Hi, Pisces. Alas, we get to the last sign of the zodiac, to Pisces. What's up, Pisces? Welcome back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Thank you for coming back. My phone is giving me problems as usual, so I'm using another device. I apologize if the quality is not up to your standards. It's just gonna have to do for now. It's been doing just fine, in my opinion. I actually kind of like it, working off a computer as opposed to a cell phone. Giving y'all a proper shuffle, not worrying about my cards being all in the same direction like I used to do. It was like a thing. If all my cards were not facing in the right direction, I felt like nervous. Oof. Cracked the deck into an upside down devil. I usually don't think too much about when I split the deck like that. I split it again. There he is. A demented Capricorn may be of significance, or not being materialistic. Side note, pre-shuffle, lots of messages came out for me specifically, not for, I don't really feel like they come out for you guys as much. That's more so during your reading, but angels, ancestors, trusted guides, please come into my space as I read for the sign of Pisces. Let my Pisces know that I love them, that I hope they're safe, I hope their families are safe, I hope their pets are safe. And that I hope you enjoyed your Pisces new moon the other day, and that Pisces Scorpio trine that happened on the 20th of February. Lots of Pisces activity. It's Pisces season. So, happy birthday to Pisces. I have a lot of Pisces in my life, and I love them all. Pisces are great. I love Pisces. I'm a Scorpio, so fellow water gang. Yes, Pisces, yes. Okay, Pisces, let's get into it. Let's just get straight into it. Spirit, let's get Pisces a truth message. What's going on? What's going on for my Pisces? What is going on for my Pisces that are watching? Last time, Pisces, your reading was about work and a potential heartbreak. I actually had a Pisces friend of mine hit me up and say how accurate it was for him in regards to the heartbreak stuff. And all the other Pisces I know are like nose to the grindstone, which I think was the title of the last reading. So, I like getting little feedback. Like, if you guys ever feel like you want to give me feedback, I love it. I don't have that many subs, so when I get a little feedback, I'm like so happy to get anything. I did put a donation. I know it's cheesy because I don't have that many subs yet. A donation thing. My Venmo is posted in my bio. I'm, 50 cents. You could send me a penny and I'd be happy. It's just up there. 10 of Wands. Gosh darn it, Pisces. This came out for you last time, I think. Okay, so we're kind of carrying on potentially from your last message. Of feeling burdened and overwhelmed. The Emperor on the bottom of your deck. He came out for Capricorn and Aquarius upside down, and he was coming out in a demented ass form. I hope that's not your situation. I don't know. I'm not really picking up that that's your situation. Those readings were really dark and strange and like occults, like weird religious organizations and things like that. Unless that tickles your truth, go ahead and watch those. Maybe you have Capricorn or Aquarius in your chart. If you do, watch those for sure, because Emperor came out in those readings a lot. I'm not going to pull on him. in fact. I'm gonna keep going. Sick of seeing his ass. Okay. Well, a 6 of swords and an ace of... I'm sorry, a 6 of wand and an ace of sword. So this, like, this burden that you may be currently carrying or were carrying, because it's wands, I do get that it has something to do with work. It could be love too, but, and you could be dealing with a fire sign or a air sign. Doesn't have to be, but that's what's out here so far. It looks like this burden that you're dealing with is actually going to eventually lead you to a victory that's like the ultimate truth. The Ace of Sword. You know, the hand of the god that's like... swords that represent information, intellect, messages. But when it's an Ace of Sword, that's like a hole-in-one. In some way, shape, form, fashion. My music just turned off and I hear sirens outside. That is so weird. Maybe you're dealing with like hectic energies. Here comes the Empress. Here comes the Empress. I haven't seen her yet. And she's coming out upright. And look, nothing against the Emperor, y'all. It's just if you watch Capricorn and Aquarius' reading, you will understand why I am frustrated with seeing his ass. Also, I cuss, guys. If you're not into cussing, well, I mean, it slips out. And I know I lose subs sometimes because of it. I'm also kind of like, let's trim the fat. If that's how people feel about me and who I truly am as a person, then I don't know if they should be watching me anyways. But, that being said, the Empress is here. The Empress is here. You could have Taurus, Libra, Aries in your chart. I think that's Empress. I know Emperor is Aries and Taurus. And Libra, I believe, is Emperor. Yeah, I believe that's correct. I get confused sometimes because there's like a few signs that pertain to it. Okay, so we have an Ace of Sword, a truth surrounding an Empress. Something you're working really hard on to elevate your status. To bring a win. To an upside down 2 of Wands, to an upside down 9 of Sword. Okay, so there was a bad plan. A bad plan. Or just something that was not successful. Maybe that's what caused this 10 of Wands. And here's a 9 of Swords. It is upside down, which would indicate that like you're doing much better. You're no longer suffering from the sleepless nights or staying up odd hours and just like thinking too much. Worried about love, worried about money, worried about stability, worried about truths, whatever you typically worry about, Pisces. I feel it lightening up a little bit. You may be even elevating in your status somehow. You may be worried about some sort of plan that involved work or just travel or person. I don't know yet, Pisces. This reading's a little confusing. Hold on. Let's keep going. These were upside down. So let's keep these upside down. what's up with this Empress and this Ace of Swords? Because she's giving good vibes, and the Six of Wands is like headed towards victory. Maybe somebody else is carrying 10 wands now because you were like, that's my Empress, that's my Emperor, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. I'm not going to be losing any more sleep over this because of my stupid ass plan to go do whatever it, I don't know. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. The Lover's card. Gemini energy with a Fool upside down. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh, no. Oh, no. An upside down Magician and an upside down Fool card, upside down Lovers. So we have Gemini and Virgo energy and Aquarius and Aries energy out here in my hand. Could be dealing with any of those signs. Could have any of those signs in your own chart. A choice was made in regards to something that you felt you needed to take a leap and a chance about. It could have to do with a love thing. This person was very manipulative, or you felt manipulated, or you felt lied to, or yeah, there was like an illusion casted over a potential love situation that was like supposed to bring like Fool card energy, which is like a chance that brings like good, it's like blindly doing something that is actually like really healthy to do and like just good, like moving somewhere random, saying fuck it, let's get married, or like, you know, crazy stuff that people would usually look at as crazy. But if you know that's what you want to do in your heart of hearts, and that's your destiny, then that's your destiny. But it looks like that Fool card is upside down, paired with a Magician upside down. You could have been in a relationship with somebody that was just, you know, a literal fool, very manipulative, toxic, did weird stuff to get their way, made up like elaborate lies. Just because I have a Magician card upside down here, guys, the card of like manifestation, the card of manipulation. Sometimes manipulating doesn't mean have to be bad, but in this case, upside down, it is. This person could, you know, side note, practice magic, hoodoo, voodoo, you know, the dark arts, or just some form of spell work. I don't know. Or they're like religious or something, but like they're like the darkness, and they don't understand what believing in God really means. A lot of those out there. Anyways, it doesn't have to be. I'm just sending options out of my mouth. A choice was made about this foolish upside down Magician person, and I believe this choice brought you out of a 9 of Swords. So and it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could just be a choice, like a really like you had to make a choice and you didn't want to be dumb about it, and you just did it. You did it, and you did whatever you did was good, because now you're in a 6 of Wands when you were in a 10 of Wands. You were heavily burdened about something, and now you're riding on your steed towards an Ace of Sword, towards Empress status, or towards unempress. I want to know about this upside down 2 of Wands, though. What is this failed plan that is like making you feel much better, or like making somebody feel better? What is this failed plan that's making somebody feel better? Yeah, feel better. Upside down, 5 of Cups. You could have been mourning something. You could have been very, or still are, very depressed, very sad. But with it upside down, I get that's leaving. That energy is like leaving, or it's gone already. A Knight of Pentacles upside down. And a 9 of Pentacles upside down. So many upside downs. And a Queen of Pentacles upside down. Oh boy. So for my masculines, you were dealing with a very manipulative, unstable, broke feminine who could have been just because the 9 of Pentacles, she's typically single, happy alone, blah blah blah. Well, the opposite of that would be she is happy alone, but like a little too happy to be alone because she's out there like spreading her legs around town, and yeah, she's not stable with her money. She's really bad with money. She may be a gold digger, always asking you for stuff, or like expecting things. Or there is just a distorted feminine in the mix somewhere that has heavy earth in her chart. She doesn't have to. It could just symbolize that she is incredibly unstable, a very impulsive person. She's not motivated, especially when it comes to making money, or like creating a stable environment for you, her, him, them, he, she, they, themselves. A business plan went wrong. They make bad business choices. Femmes, you could have a upside down earth sign feminine that is highly jealous of you because you are an empress. Just throwing it out there. Maybe you're married, like happily married, and she's single, out here just looking for money, basically, because of all that pentacle activity that came out heavily all together. And there's not much movement in his life. It's still a little sad. I feel a little sad for them, actually. Especially because you have a 6 of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Empress card all together. Like, whoever this is in the reading is doing just fine after going through quite a lot of burdens with the 10 of Wands. And don't get stuck on genders, guys. When I say he, she, they, whatever, please place yourself where you see fit. You're the master of your story. Also, guys, if this doesn't hit, don't force it to fit. Watch your Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. There is sadness and disappointment that is being turned upside down, or that is turned upside down. It may be because you are no longer dealing with this unstable human that brought nothing but instability and lack into your life. Or you were just dealing with instability and lack. Nothing was moving. You felt frustrated. You were having sleepless nights. You felt like all you had were all these bad plans. Nothing was working out. You were trying to manifest shit. You were trying to take leaps and chances, but nothing was working out. But it finally is. With the Empress, Ace of Swords, Lover's card, upright, 6 of Wands. There is a victory coming. I don't know what it's about. I don't know yet. 8 of Wands, exactly. Things are moving. 8, oh gosh, yes. A 9 of Cups and an 8 of Wands. So you are definitely headed towards a happier heart space. 8 of Wands is like fast. It's like the fastest, one of the fastest cards in tarot in terms of like just getting things moving. And this is really making you happy with the Nine of Cups. You may be feeling a little like proud, you know, just because sometimes the Nine of Cups, he's a little cocky. He also could be guarding his heart because you could have just gone through a heartbreak. Okay? But either way, guard that heart. Be happy because there's movement happening in a good way. A Tower upside down, and a Nine of Wands, and a Three of Swords upside down. Yeah. So whatever you did, whatever plan you avoided, or like whatever you're going towards, whatever choice you made with the Lovers card, because that's about a choice as well, not just literal about lovers, it avoided a Tower moment. And usually I like it when towers fall, but in this case I get this is a very good thing that a tower did not fall. Or a tower did fall. You know, it's like, you know, please place yourself where you see fit. You could have gone through a really difficult situation where a tower definitely fell. And it had to do with money. It had to do with love. That Five of Cups, that Nine of Swords. Some manipulative, crazy person that brought you 10 wands. She could be like kind of witchy and not in a cool way. I mean, in like a sketchy way where you find like weird shrines and like weird things that like. And look, I like weird things. I like weird trinkets. In fact, I love them. And but let me just be quiet because that's gonna be confusing. Me trying to explain all that. You may be feeling residual worries or anxieties that a tower still may fall. Like, who doesn't feel that way? But like with this upside down Tower card and this Nine of Wands, the card of like you've been through hell and back, and you're super strong, enlightened, and you've been through battle, and you are strong. Like, you are standing, and you will be standing forever. 22, 24. Like, you're ready for the tower to fall, but it's not. And you don't want it to. You may be doing something to prevent this tower from falling, or it's just not going to. And towers are like events that change your life, sometimes for the better. Well, it's usually for the better in the long run, although at first it's very destructive and very difficult. That could be anything from a death to a accident to a breakup to a divorce to a move to you know, it doesn't always have to be negative, guys, but I typically feel like towers are. I mean, the card is literally, there are people flying out of a burning building depicted on the card. So a Three of Swords upside down, you're healing from heartbreak. Like, you are feeling confident again, or you are working towards feeling confident again. This Nine of Wands is like, yeah, you are bandaged, you are wounded from whatever you went through with this work instability or love thing, or all of the above. But you're feeling your heart like balance again. Like, you know, maybe you're feeling that your heart chakra is like balancing again. And you know, don't they say when your heart chakra is like imbalanced, like all your chakras are imbalanced? Maybe you're starting to feel like yourself again, or you will be soon, Pisces. Because this message is strongly implying that you have been dealing with a lot, but there's like a lot to look forward to, or you're currently dealing with like the happy times that you've been waiting on. For some reason, I feel that you've been waiting on. The World card, something's not over. Okay, yeah, this is your subconscious being worried that the money stuff, the money worries is not over yet. Don't get too caught in that mind state, Pisces. The World card is about finales. It's upside down. Here's a Four of Pentacles, the man clutching onto the money. Yeah, you may be worried that whatever this instability that you have that you are overcoming or figuring out, or growing past, whether it's a person or an actual situation, you're a little worried that it like is lingering still, the energy of it, or it's gonna come back, or because when you go through something, it's traumatizing. So yeah, you're always gonna be kind of worried, but try not to get stuck in that energy, because I do get that this is also, it means that being kind of stuck in that, like, well, I don't want to say it's lack mentality. It's just like a little bit like, you're being careful. You're being careful. Which is, I don't really think there's anything wrong with that. But you are being careful. Because you just went through something. Or you currently are. A Wheel of Fortune upside down. What the frick? This came out for you, I guess. Didn't it come out for you last time? Okay, so you're no longer stuck, because the Two of Swords is being stuck in your head. You're no longer stuck in your head about this potential, like, oh, this wasn't the right turn, or like, oh my god, like, I feel so dumb for doing this instead of that, or like doing, whatever, choosing this instead of choosing that, or going down this path instead of this path. Why did I do that? That wasn't my destiny. Oh my god, blah, 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 blah. Like, I think you were stuck in your head about that for like a minute, but these two together implies that you're actually not anymore. You're growing more comfortable with the fact that this is what happens in life is literally your destiny. It doesn't matter if you get a freaking tarot reading that says you took a wrong turn. No, I mean, well, let me shut up about all that, because I am a tarot reader. I don't want to discredit us, but like at the same time, it's like you're not stuck in your head about your path. You're going with the flow, man. You're going with the flow. Okay, lots of reversals. That's what happens when I just shuffle like that. That's what I mean, guys. I was so not, I'm such a control freak that now I'm just like, it's good practice for me to have all these reversals. Plus I read good in the reversal tarot world. Okay, so you had it upside down. So you're not stuck in your head anymore about an unequal exchange that you wanted to run away from. All right. Yeah, you're not stuck in your head anymore about an unequal exchange or about needing help, and it made you want to run away or something along those lines. Or you're not going to jail for stealing. There's that side message as well. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Okay, there's a work thing here. There's a Three of Pentacles to a Seven of Pentacles is like you are, this is the happy Three of Pentacles sense for me. It's not it is people gathered into the dark chapel, but not to discuss Luciferian ritualistic things like I tend to talk about sometimes in my readings. No, this is about like you formulating a new project, working on stuff. You may be a little sad while you do it, just because in the Seven of Pentacles, the person is like just working and waiting. But also like with the Three of Pentacles, I get that there's other people around you, so you're probably like doing that. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's like it helps a lot to be, even though I'm very hermit, reclusive type. If I am like forced to be around people and if I'm working, it's actually very helpful. And at the end of the day, I rest I get very good sleep. I eat a good meal. I take a hot shower, and I feel damn good when I go to sleep that night. And I sleep good, and I feel like my neural pathways have been swept or vacuumed or something, of all the garbage that gets accumulated in there from our negative thought patterns. And it happens a lot when we're left alone, which sucks because I love being alone. when you're surrounded by other people, guys, it's like you're surrounded by other people. You're more focused on that accumulation of energy that you're around as opposed to just like your own. And I get that you're trying to do that, or you are doing that to help with something, to help with this transition, this, you know, like, yeah, maybe, you know, for some Pisces, you may still be stuck in your head about some shit, and you're like, I'm going to keep my head in the work, and because it's helping. Yeah. What's up with this Knight of Cups upside down with a Hangman? Okay, so a Knight of Cups is a love offer, guys. He's upside down, so there's no love offer. Hangman. And then a 7 of Swords. So there's no sneaky activity. Oh, okay. Maybe you're confused to certain. Maybe you're confused as to why there hasn't been like a message of love, or like maybe you're finally figuring out that a potential romance or a romantic interest of yours is taking their time, and they're not being weird. I don't know if that's what this means. Like 7 of Swords is people stealing, being sneaky and weird. It's upside down, so that's not happening. And the Hangman is your card, Pisces. And it's about, you know, pondering, thinking, waiting, like discovering every potential possibility of a situation. And then with an upside down Knight of Cups, which is a love offer. So yeah, you thinking about this not sneaky situation that doesn't involve a love offer. So yeah, if there was somebody or something in your life that that there was romance between, and you were like curious if they were sketchy, they're not sketchy. Okay? For some Pisces listening. Here's the Emperor. Okay, he had to come. He had to come. He had to come. And then we have the Empress. Hello, truth pair. Oh my god. And the Hierophant. Pisces? Hierophant is also the card of commitment. Commitment and marriage. It's like in traditional tarot, Hierophant is usually the card of like marriage and commitment, like heavy commitment. Sometimes people see him as a priest, a law official, like a holy one, whatever. But typically it is very much involved in commitment. And when it comes out with a true pair, back to back like it just did, that might be a freaking union of like, or you're like involved, or you know people that are like, I don't know, this like woke ass couple that's super stable. Or this is what you're working towards, Pisces. This is like what all this is about. All this stuck in your head shit, it's gonna be okay. Because you have an Emperor, an Empress, and a Hierophant. If you're worried about somebody, they feel equally about you. And they are your match. I don't know if that's currently happening. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if that even applies to you. That might just be like you're going to a wedding. Your friends are getting married and they just so happen to be a fucking Emperor and Empress. After all this like weird instability, Tower being hurt, 10 of Wands, yada being sad, I would hope that this is for you, Pisces. This is beautiful right here. This is like, this type of stuff doesn't come out often in readings. It's gonna make some people upset. It's going to make some people upset. The 5 of Wands. It could make some people jealous. It could make some people fight. You could have your ex that's like trying to get back with you all flustered now because You're like, yeah, no, I found my empress. Yeah, no, I found my emperor. And, like, we're pretty much like a match made in heaven. And people are like, no, I'm gonna battle you with my sticks until you stop it. Until you stop being the perfect couple. Well, oh gosh. Upside down judgment, upside down king of cup, and a page of sword. Okay. You have a spy that is judging the shit out of whatever you are doing, or whoever you this potential union that they may be jealous of. That is a fellow water sign, a king of cup. He's upside down. He is not happy. The judgment is also upside down. He does not support this union. He, she, they does not support this union, and they are doing quite a bit of spying. The Page of Swords is all about gathering all the information. This came out with the Emperor, though. I wonder if this person works for the Emperor, and this person is actually spying on this fellow water sign and calling judgment on them. Because this fellow water sign that's like obsessed with your potential future union, or your union in general, is like weird and like doing weird shit, and their ancestors are pissed at them. With this judgment card upside down, they're in for a rude awakening if they keep doing weird shit, and then employing page-ass fools to spy and stalk your person, you, pocket watch, whatever it is. That is I get that a lot of this conflict going on in your life, potentially, Pisces, it could be because other people are making your life difficult. Yes, we are very responsible for when our lives are difficult. We have to take responsibility for when our lives are difficult. Okay? Can't blame. I know in tarot a lot, it's always about, oh, it's this, that, and the third. But no, yeah, it's a lot of the times it's us. We are very responsible for our own choices. But when you start to realize that there's people that are really weird, they're like obsessed with you to the level of where they will send spies or spy themselves, follow you around, stalk you, like hack your phones and just steal your mail and like save photos of you from years ago, and like, I don't know, revenge, PORN style stuff. Like, there's people that are they just can't get over things very easily. This person is not happy about this, Pisces. You have, if I'm speaking to a masculine, it's a fellow masculine. If I'm speaking to a feminine, it's your ex. Yep. Yep. Star card upside down with the Temperance card. You could have, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus, a Aries, a Libra, Scorpio again, Aries, Sagittarius again, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Aries again, Scorpio again, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Guys, it's pretty much all out here, okay? It's pretty much all out here. Did I say Taurus? It's like all out here. But I just like to say it so people can get their confirmations. Pisces, I'm like almost 40 minutes, so let's close it up. But we got a Temperance card to the Star upside down. So and a Strength card upside down, and a Moon card upside down. So secrets are being revealed. Secrets are being revealed about a coward that a coward, somebody who tries to act tough but is not tough. And I get that it's actually, the secrets are being revealed, like, not by yes, by humans, but like also with the help of the 5D. Like, things you can't really explain are gonna happen that are gonna expose maybe this jealous ex or jealous fellow masculine. Or this weird Queen of Pentacles down here that it potentially uses magic and spell work for the bad. This upside down star card is like, you obviously emulate like starseed angel, like you are a very enlightened person, magical, highly intelligent. You can prance around the multiverse with no clothes on, and you know, maybe you have clairs, maybe you're highly intuitive. Well, you're Pisces, so you're highly intuitive. That was shut off for a while because of all the stress and all the shit you were dealing with. Maybe you were even indulging in unhealthy patterns. I get that you are not doing that anymore, and but that was making your quote-unquote ops or whatever energy that wanted to keep you not towards this freaking Empress and Emperor union. I'll tell you that. Maybe that's what this is all about. Preventing some form of like ordained ass union that could like change the world. I know that sounds a little extreme, guys, but an emperor hierophant to an empress and a temperance coming out. Angels are like, finally, oh, you know, and they wanted this for you, an upside down star card. Well, yeah, no, that's not gonna work too well with your ancestors that are probably like badass warrior people that will like slice and dice. And let me not say anything too. Knight of Sword, King of Sword, Sun card upright, Chariot. Okay, let's close this up, guys. King of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, the money stuff is gonna be just fine, guys. Money stuff's gonna be just fine, guys. The light is being shined upon the truth. Messages are going to be coming in. You may be having to be cutting with your words now that your confidence is coming back. You're not feeling like you need to stand your ground as hard as you used to because things are starting to work out, or they will be soon, Pisces, because yeah, this bundle right here, the King of Sword to the Knight of Sword, information pertaining truth with the Chariot card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a Leo, air signs. I mean, it's all out here, like I said, guys, okay? That's just what's right here. Someone feels defeated about your happiness. And it's like moving fast now. It was stagnated for a while, and it's moving fast now. And yeah, it's got somebody in their feels about it. Maybe this is just you, Pisces, too. Maybe you're in your feels because you're like waiting on this fast movement, waiting for something to change, waiting for the happier days. But it is coming, boo. It is coming. You may have to cut some people out of your life that are toxic. Side note. Yeah. Pisces, I can't really think of anything else to, you know. Two of Cups. Yeah, there could be a union. King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Yeah, fast movement. Fast movement. With that Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords. After all of that stagnated, unstable, heartbreak for some people, job bullshit for some people, just like bad vibes, like not feeling fulfilled within yourself. feeling like something was going on. Maybe you did have magic being thrown at you. I mean, we did have that weird upside down Queen of Pentacles person come out earlier in the very beginning of your reading. Okay, Pisces, you avoided a tower somehow because you have been making the right moves. And for some Pisces, you're headed towards a union of like the mostest highest. I mean, it's not a hierophant and a high priestess, which would almost be like a priest and a nun getting married. This is just like a woke ass couple that is like super set, and it's a blessed ass union with the hierophant. So that's the truth for some of you guys. You have a jealous ex for sure that is like spying on you and potentially even stalking. I don't want to freak you guys out, but that's out here with the Page of Swords and the upside down Page of Swords with the upside down King of Cup. Could be a fellow water sign even, or someone who has a heavy water placement. 5D is watching over you. Angels are watching. If you have loved ones that have passed on, they are definitely watching over you and helping this process go, as smooth as possible. All right, Pisces, let's wrap. This is almost as long as a Scorpio reading. All right, angels, ancestors, trusted guides, thank you for coming through as I did this reading for the sign of Pisces. I really hope you got what you wanted from this reading, Pisces. And until next time, bye, guys.